Welcome back to the Double Up series. I'm Subhakar, CEO of Champions Group. We're a couple $100 million organization heading into the billion-dollar leagues. We have almost 21 companies in the group, almost 5,000 plus employees. And this is a huge initiative when I talk about accountability versus responsibility. A lot of the leaders in our enterprise are responsible. I don't doubt that, and I think they're good people. There's no two ways about it. They know what their responsibility is, and they come to work every day, they do their bit. Why I talk about super champion leaders have to be accountable. Okay, let me explain what accountability is and how it's different from responsibility. A lot of us do what we are told to. We're responsible. We know what our key result areas are, and I think we'll do things to head towards our key result areas. Okay, we also have team members, and we kind of coach them, train them, tell them to do what they need to do for achieving their key result areas. But this is where responsibility as a leader has to evolve for you to be accountable. How are you accountable? When your next level team member or your carries or your next level team members' carries are actually achieved. Results are what makes you an accountable leader. So an accountable leader eventually ensures to deliver results, or at least works towards it and knows that he or she has to deliver results. While a responsible leader might claim, hey, I'm working towards my career, I'm pushing my team members, I'm trying to coach them, I'm trying to change them, they're not changing, what can I do? You have to deliver results as a leader. You don't have a choice of saying, I'm working with my team, they're not changing, what can I do? Then change them. Either you replace them or you try to change them. Okay, you might say, I want to first change myself. It's not that easy, though we always preach about, don't worry about changing the world, first start the change with you, agreed. But you have to change your team members as well. They have to work with you. You might have some weaknesses, agreed. But your weaknesses cannot be held ransom by them and say, hey, you have these weaknesses, so I cannot work with you. Then you go find some work somewhere else. If you're going to be working in my team, you have to work with my weaknesses. Okay, you cover my weaknesses. You help me become better. I'm glad for that. But you also have to start working with me so that we all head towards the same business goal. So if you need to double up, don't worry about someone who is not getting in sync with your change that you desire. Coach them, try to change them, try to make them more accountable for results. If they're not changing, really change them, means replace them. There's no point in beating yourself up with someone who is not responding to coaching, someone who is not delivering results, and not being accountable. Why waste your time further trying to change that individual? Sure, that individual keeps telling you, you have to change. Okay, you can also try and change, but you are who you are and you'll try and change. But they are part of your team. They also have to adapt to you. So my thought is any business which just recognizes people who are responsible is a good business. But the real business which recognizes those who are accountable leaders are the businesses that are going to grow. So make your leaders accountable, ensure their next levels are accountable, ensure everyone owns up results, not just says, I'm doing my work, I'm doing my job. You're doing your job, you're supposed to produce some results. Is it happening? If it is not happening, then shake up and do the things that you need to do to head in that direction. All the very best, become more accountable, just not responsible. Responsible is just basic champion trait. If you want to be a super champion leader, you want to be accountable leader who wants to own up results, who wants to make sure change happens across the enterprise, including their team, including everyone around in this business. All the very best.